All Colonel Burr and Nina Burr's kids would be Satanists. So pay attention to the names of the kids and keep your children away from them. The Burrs lived in the K building. That's where Don and Harry's friends Don and Rosalie Decker lived. Decker. Decker. He was retired. I don't know what he used to do. But they're Satanists. The hallway in their living room, dining room, long hallways full of family pictures. So if you know a Decker, or a maiden named Decker, check out to see if their parents are Donald and Rosalie, because then those kids would be Satanists, so you want to stay away from them. Ellen and Ray didn't have kids. Ray had girls with his first wife. But I wouldn't necessarily think the girls were Satanists, because I doubt their mother was. She was a target of Ellen, the same as me. Ellen sought to destroy that woman's life even after Ray left her, the first wife, for Ellen, and even after Ray married Ellen. Ellen was still out to destroy that woman. She and Ray got majority custody of the girls. That's the last I heard. She argued in court. She boasted that she spent $10,000 on a lawyer to get custody of those girls. She argued in court that she had more income, that she and Ray had more income, more educational opportunities for the girls, better house and all that crap, and at least she said they got temporary custody, or not full. I'm sure the mother had visitation. Until they destroyed her, they probably invented something from her past or something, and she's probably in jail or dead or in a plexiglass prison or something. Ellen is a very bad fucking person. So is Ray. Ray Penland, Penland, Miami-Dade County Fire Rescue. I don't know if protective is the right word, but Harry feels something like that toward Don and Rosalie Decker. They're fucking scumbag pig fuckers. Baby rapers, serial killers. Same as the Burrs. I'd love to find them and fuck Harry with it. Harry's ending or panicking or something. They probably sucked ass on the Deckers because they were like so supposedly rich and cultured. But they lived in a 3-bedroom dump in the K building at Nob Hill, so I don't know how rich and cultured they were. Rosalie Decker, Rosalie Eleanor Nellie Nee Powell died in 2004 at age 88. So that's 17 years ago. She'd be 105. That's about the right age. But they don't have a picture of her, and they say she's predeceased by her husband. But, they don't name him. And I couldn't find Donald. I couldn't find anybody old enough. But for Rosalie Decker, that might be the right one. The right age. She would be 105 now. 88 plus 17. I'll think about it whether I want to post this one or not. Oh, she was married to David Decker. She's from Canada. That doesn't matter, but that she's married to David Decker instead of Donald Decker matters. Well, I'm giving up on finding the Deckers. I remember Rosalie once went off her gourd because someone had taken a little, those little wooden racks you open up and you can hang your bras and underwear on them in your bathroom and dry them. Somebody had one on their deck across the tennis courts, so I guess it was would have been the J building. Those are the two 4-story buildings, the only two 4-story buildings at Nob Hill, J and K. she pitched a fit about that. Donna may have evicted them for her, or tortured them or something, but Rosalie was upset. And Donna was pretty much butt kissy to Rosalie. So if Rosalie made a stink, who knows if Donna took the master keys and went in and tortured whoever was hanging there, underwear, on the deck. And then I think it was Rosalie that reported to Donna that she saw a cat on the deck of another apartment in the J building. Donna probably went in there as manager, apartment manager, with master keys and copies of all the deadbolts. If people had deadbolts installed, or if Nob Hill installed a deadbolt for a family or a couple, there was a box in Donna's private office, this metal box that took a key to open. You open it up, and there are the deadbolt keys. A master key can open all the doors at Nob Hill, but if you have a deadbolt, there's that special box. That's probably why the government places shitbag pig fucky Satanists as apartment managers, because they have access to tenants. Mind control, rape, theft. They could torture infants in a tenant's home. That's what Harry says he did. Harry said he would torture infants in tenants' homes when he'd go into mind control, rape, drug, steal. Satanists are scum hillbillies. They have no morals, no ethics, no standards, no nothing. I'm surprised Donna and Harry ate with utensils. But the Deckers were the hillbillies among Satanists that I've ever encountered. They also ate with utensils, which I find surprising. Colonel Boyer's two, 16 and 17-year-old kids still live with him and Nina in the K building, so they must have had a 3-bedroom too. Well, they were ugly, kind of stupid, maybe retarded, maybe DMSO candidates. But to become an FBI agent, or to keep being an FBI agent, you have to have good credit. Because if you have a lot of debt, you're at risk for being blackmailed. If becoming an FBI agent or remaining an FBI agent require good credit, how could an Air Force officer, a colonel, get away with leaving his wife for a married woman who was probably only married for 2 years and had just had an infant son, like a 1 or 2 month old child? He took her from her husband, took the baby from her husband, probably this Christopher Wujcik, mind control dentist in Clearwater, Florida. A lot of Satanists settle in the St. Petersburg, Clearwater area for some reason. Probably a satanic reason, like, I don't know. Oh, St. Petersburg. There's a St. Petersburg in Russia. So maybe it's the Russian Satanists. You know, the telephoners from Telephone the movie, where they're Russians, they're Americanized in Russia, or placed in America and programmed to respond to mind control cues and stuff. So that's probably why they settle in the St. Pete area. And Clearwater, I think, is Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater's nearby, I think. But St. Petersburg, Florida, St. Petersburg, Russia, I mean, these little name coincidences and things like that are really fucking important to the pig fucking Satanists. That's probably the reason. I thought it'd be something else. So, St. Petersburg, Florida is where all your old Satanists, government mind controllers, who are programmed Russians to be Americanized, or just treasonous Americans who, serve Russia. You look for that in St. Pete. If you've got old people and they're kind of, I don't know, if they're snotty, the hillbillies are snotty, because they're so low on the food scale that they have to be snotty to build themselves up. Well, I'm going to upload this and name it St. Petersburg, Florida, St. Petersburg, Russia.